Ew, what is good, my anime people? What is good? Ew. Episode 1, ew. Episode 2, eh. Um, New show dropping out, and I'm guessing either we're gonna get a break next week because they dropped 2 episodes this week, or they're just gonna continue going as if they didn't just drop 2 episodes, and they're just gonna act like it is what it is. But from what I understand, there's going to be 11 episodes of the show. It starts out with 800 years ago. Humans were on the brink of destruction, about to be absolutely wiped out. And then the Avatar. No. And then, with all of our praying and hoping, we had these gods, these deities show up and fight off the demons. And because they wanted to seal away the demons so they can't come back and cause these problems, it would cost the life of the people who were actually fighting to sacrifice themselves to make sure the seal is actually effective. So they do that, leaving one of them behind, who was the youngest out of all of them, and she has lived up to the 800 years now up to this point. So now she has 800 years of at least experience, on top of what she's already learned up to the point to when they were summoned. Um, and over time, she's been running into these holes that she pretty much reaches into and pulls out another forms of these quote unquote deities that they have a name for them I can't pronounce, but they are only different from humans in the case of them not being able to die and being able to live really long and become ridiculously strong. That's about it. Everything else about them is human, and for some reason, the woman who's been here the longest has no idea why they look human, speak human, all these different things. And then on the flip side, the person with the glasses, who we think we could trust, ends up showcasing one of the darker sides of his character, calling in for the demon body to be found and taken before a different group of people find him. And I think the group of people he's talking about is the ones that are attacking and destroying different people, like human versus human type of deal. Which you would think the gods would get involved in this human versus human conflict, but it makes sense that they don't, because the only reason why they were called here in the first place wasn't because of the suffering and torture that they're getting from each other, but from another outside source, being the demons. And without demons, these deities are no use to the humans, so to speak. And I think that might come to a change. Maybe they will get more involved with the humans, stopping humans from doing what they are doing and try to make them live a peaceful life. But at the same time, that's a lot harder said than done. And on the other side of things, the villains seem relatively capable. They seem pretty evil, and maybe these holes that the woman who's been living here for all this time has been running around the world looking for more. She's not just training him, she's running around the world looking for more people to pull out. And maybe, just maybe, because we just saw on the evil side a woman get attacked by a missile, pick up a tank, and block that missile, and then throw the tank and kill the general that called the attack. I don't think she's human. And then we have someone else that turned all of their limbs into like longer, sharp limbs capable of destroying a human body. These could all just be experimental things, like experimental people that got experimented on. Also, I believe maybe these are like demons in disguise, because they did say something about Demon Lord and talking in reference of the robot guy who got destroyed in the first episode. So I don't know. There's a lot that happened in 2 episodes. Mostly people are sticking on the one thing that happened at the end of episode 1 inside the church. I can understand why, but to think they did it in such a way was actually disturbing, with the blood uh, being splattered. But regardless, I hope great things come to those who deserve it, and I hope the people that did what they did are going to get destroyed by some people sooner or later. So, with that being said, everybody, I hope you have an amazing day, night, evening. Let me know how you're thinking about this show. Are you going to keep up with it? Is it something you're just checking out like me and you don't know how you feel about it yet? Or did you already know about it and you're super excited? Let me know, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.